write letters. She's like, write this letter to the TMO for me. I learned how to write letters by writing complaint letters for my mum to the TMO. Right? That's how I learned to write letters. And that's what you need to do. That's what every single one of you need to do, right? You need to be writing letters. You need to be finding out the names of specific people and specific job roles, right? That's what you need to be doing. You need to be sending them emails. You need to be making phone calls. You need to be making freedom of information, okay? Because what they've done here is dehumanization, right? Yeah? What they've done here is neglect. What they've done here is greed. And what they're continuing to do is spread lies. And I'm sorry, but if you add up all those things, it adds up to nothing less than a cover-up. Right? Adds up to nothing less than a cover-up. I was in my house. I came home from work. I was in my house. I came home from work, switched on the news. I got a report that there was going to be a protest march at the town hall. And I thought, okay, let me see how this develops. I saw what happened on the news. And I thought, okay, it's died down, let me get down there and find out what I can do, right? And I've been with the march from there back here, yeah? And I'm seeing tons of people, because this affects me, Like I said, that's my landmark. I could look out of a plane, see that building, and I could say, that's where my home is, yeah? That's where my home is. Right, let me tell you something about what the legacy of, not even the legacy, the history of this country. We have a history in this country of taking things off of the poorest people. We have a history, alright? And I'm not pointing fingers at white people or anybody who was involved with it in the history, but we know about the empire, we know about slavery, yeah? They've got a history of doing it. So what happens, the value of the property and the value of the land has come up, you tell them, Carmen, right? The value of the properties come up and suddenly they want to take it back, right? You know about the Westway 23, the collection of the 23 groups who have been representing this community for years. The Grenfell Action Group, who wrote a blog 7 months ago, who said, exact words at the end of the blog, we predict that only a serious loss of life will occur before people listen to our warnings, right? And that was the final word of a blog 7 months ago. That was the fucking That was the final word of a blog 7 months ago, but there were also links to additional blogs in 2013 and 2014 where they had raised concerns, yeah? Which means they weren't being listened to. They weren't being listened to. And that's all that the TMO done, that's all that Octavia Housing do, that's all that Catalyst Housing do, that's all that Notting Hill Homes do, yeah? I know the names of all of them, yeah? You have a responsibility to hold these people to account. Yeah? You have a responsibility to hold these people to account, right? Because you are paying your rent, and even if you are not and you are on housing benefit, they have a legal and social responsibility to provide you with adequate housing and provide the services that you are either paying for or entitled to, yeah? They divide us, they try and keep us in our houses. I call it castle mentality. Your drawbridge goes up and you shut out the outside world. That's what they've tried to teach us to do. Yeah, these are our streets. You've come out, you've shown your faces. People have come from far and wide to show their support. Yeah, remember these faces because you might see them around the city. Just give them the nod, because I grew up at a time where I couldn't walk past anybody and not say hello. I want to go back to that time. If I see you, I'm looking at you all in your eyes. I'm going to remember your faces, and I might not say hello, but I'm very much definitely going to give you a nod and say, I remember. Right? I remember. Last thing I want to say is this, yeah? We owe it to the people in there, not when the cameras are still rolling, when the cameras have switched off, in the days afterwards, in the weeks afterwards, in the months afterwards, to show that we are still here, we are still care, we still have care, and we're still here to offer and show our support. Because all the people coming from far and wide will only do it while the sensation's high. Yeah? Afterwards it's gonna be us, right? Where were the TMO? Where were RBKC? I grew up with Harrow Club. I grew up with Rugby Port Village Trust. I grew up with Lancaster West Youth Centre, right? I grew up with Latimer Christian Centre, St. Clement's Church. These are the first places that open their doors to offer support, right? Kent and Chelsea ain't really done that yet. They're turning people away, saying we've got enough volunteers, we've got enough accommodation. No, we haven't, because people are still saying that we ain't received nothing yet. Yeah? Don't listen to the mainstream sources about what's going on and what is required. Yeah? You are a news source. If you've got a mobile phone, if you've got WhatsApp, if you've got Facebook, if you've got Twitter, if you've got Instagram, that makes you a news source, right? And you now have a social responsibility to use it to circulate the information as far and as wide as you can to make sure that this doesn't get swept under the carpet. It shouldn't get swept under the carpet, and we need to make sure that any community meeting, any housing meeting that you're a part of that involves your housing, you turn up and you know what's going on, and you ask the questions, and you make sure that you hold those people to account, and make sure this never happens again.
I'm just going to wind this up. I'm just going to say